Hey guys, it's over as always and we're just beginning. Guys, I'm here today in Pedro's account to show you a comp about the Fire Knight. I have a lot of videos about the Fire Knight right now, before Nut, after Nut, and this comp particularly, I do like this one because a lot of friends are using comps with Nut, blocking his A3 in the boss, and Pedro showed me that he has a comp that he can use GNUT'S A3 and he used a mechanic here that I was not familiar. I'm gonna show you the champions here. Let's have a look. And if you like this content, as always, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It helps me to grow the channel. But let's have a look here. We have here Carl with Savage, but not with Masteries for damage. He's using Fearsome Presence to increase the chance to freeze in the boss. And we have Longbeard. I do think we can use Farkin the Fat here. I'm quite sure we can use. I have counted the hits and stuff, and I'm quite sure. It's one hit less, but I think it works. Kretraxa, she is a Void legendary, but we can use a rare Void champion that is a beast. We can surely use Cold Heart instead of Kretraxa. There's no doubt, no doubt. And the masters for Longbeard are these ones, right? For damage, Kretraxa quite the same for damage, but Giant Slave because she is a multi-hitter. Kretraxa has one more hit than Cold Heart because she used her A2 and then she used her A1. She grants an extra turn, right? Lunatario is a fusion champion. And that is great because he's a fusion champion and he's shining a lot since Nuts released in the game. Masteries for damage too, and look at this, reflex set on him and reflex set on Longbeard, but we don't need this to make this comp work. But my friend said that this reflex set grants the turn meter of the boss to be low all the run, and I'm gonna show you guys it working. In Nuts, the only thing that matters in Nut is actually the stats. I'm gonna show you guys here, look at the masteries, I'm gonna show you the preset, and I'm gonna talk about this comp a little. Let's have a look. Okay, Fire Knight here, the timing is 3 minutes and a half, and it's a good time for the Fire Knight. That is the best dungeon to farm in this entire game. I'm gonna show you here. This is the order. It's important, the order. Remember this in the Fire Knight ever. Let's have a look here. Okay. The stats, and we have opening with his A3 in the first and second wave. We don't need to block the A2 actually, but my friend blocked it anyway. In the A3, we prioritize his ally attack. It's the same for the both champions that has ally attack. Let me show you here. Opening. Look, he didn't block the A2 because it's an AoE, right? But in the boss, we prioritize the ally attack. And we block the A2 of him because we are using reflex set, and the reflex set will benefit the most if we block the A2. We have only one ability to decrease the cooldown. Kretraxa, let's have a look. Any skill in the first wave. In the second wave, we only open with the A2 and then we hold this to the boss because we're gonna open with her A2 so we can get an extra turn and have 5 hits, right? She will do her job. She helps to clear the waves. And yeah, Carl here. Look, we open with his A2. It will help to control the wave. Then in the second wave, we open with his A1. This is crucial. because we want to control Riho here. Riho is the real problem in the second wave, and to control her, we are gonna use the Glacier, the A3 of Yakal, when she has 75% or more turn meter. That's why we open with his A1 and then we use our A3. And in fact, we want any other champion to put debuffs on Riho first because of her passive. But I'm gonna show you here in the boss, we block the A3 and we prioritize his A2. This is the fail condition here. If we don't land the decrease speed on the boss, it will fail. No question about this. Will fail. But as long as the decrease speed is landed, my friend told me that this comp never failed. I can see it failing if we have multiple A1s resisted from Nut, but he told me it never failed. Never. Nut here will open the first wave with his A2 and he will not use this anymore. And this is important too because this is the debuff we're gonna put on Riho before Yakal to freeze her, right? Let's see here. We hold the A3 so we can guarantee that he will start the second wave with his A3. And then he will put the debuffs on Riho. And this is the magic here. This is the part I like the most because my friend was playing with the damage of his champions. So Nut will start with his A3 and he will cycle his abilities. And the last attack from Nut will be his A3. So we have multiple A1s in the boss before we use his A3 in the boss. And this is crucial to keep the shield down. Let's see here in the boss. We don't even need this opening here because he will use his A1 a few times before he uses his A3. I'm gonna show you guys here the first run. I'm not gonna make it faster so I can make a few comments, and then I'm gonna show you other runs and I'm gonna make it faster. And you're gonna see that is really successful. Let's have a look here and I hope you enjoy it. Look, we use the ally attack to help with the damage. They are controlled. It's not that fast, but I think it's the reality for most people right now in the Fire Knight. It's like 40 to 50 seconds the first wave, normally. Yeah, 50 seconds. Then we have the ally attack again. And he is good to use this because he knows that his champions will cycle and have it back in the boss. That's the big thing here. I think it's really incredible. Look, we used GNUT'S A2 to put debuffs in Riho and then we froze her. Then we have GNUT'S abilities cycling, A1 again. He will use then his A3. And we're gonna finish Riho in the next. Look, A3 was the last attack from GNUT. So we can use A1 multiple times. We're gonna decrease the turn meter from the boss. And he's gonna decrease again. He needs to decrease more. The decrease speed is landed. A1 again, so it's not risky. Look. And we have everything under control. Again, have you seen the turn meter bar? Look. Now he's gonna use his A3. That's the magic. That's the magic. It's not a comp under 2 minutes, right? But I think it's really great because Fire Knight is the best dungeon we can farm inside this game. And it's almost 100% this comp. If you can manage to use the right skills in the right order, you can make a comp like his and farm the Fire Knight using GNUT'S A3 freely. Because with his A1 only, it's like 5-6 minutes run, and 3.5 minutes. It's a pretty good time. So that's really it. That's really it. And guys, if you like this content, please consider hitting the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. It helps me a lot. And I'm gonna make some runs here. I'm gonna speed it up so you can see for yourself this comp working beautifully. And I hope I see you in the next video. See ya.